In this lesson, we are diving into sorting algorithm. One of the popular sorting algorithm is bubble sort. What is a bubble sort? Bubble sort takes an array and it repeatedly swaps adjacent elements until the entire array is sorted. And the name came from the smallest or the largest element taking to the top of the array during each iteration in the loop. So let's see, taking an example, how this array will be sorted. We have an array in the main, and we are passing that array to the bubble sort algorithm here. This is a sorting algorithm. Array is passed along with how many elements there. Array and n. N is a number of elements. Let's draw it. If we have this in the memory location, array 5, 2, 8, 1, and 7, and we have two for loops. One is outer, another inner for loop. The outer will go from 0, 1, 2, 3 to the third, n minus 1, until I is less than n minus 1. So it will be starting from here and ends here. And the inner loop inside the outer for loop, this will also start from 0th location, and it will go until j is n minus I minus 1. In the first time, it will be the same location as I. And in each subsequent loop, this j will reduce, meaning it will come down as the loop goes on. It starts with 0, and then because the I value will increase in each outer loop, and then inner loop will only go up to that point. So taking this example, in the first occurrence, the swap will happen because 5 and 2 are not same, and 2 is less than 5. So this will swap 2 and 5 in the array. And now j increased. J will look at 5, and then j plus 1 is in that location, it is 8. So 5 and 8 are in the order, in the sequential order. 5 is less than 8, so it won't change. Now, as j increase, jth location, the value is 8, and j plus 1 location value is 1. 1 is less than 8, so that means they have to swap. This condition will satisfy. This condition will satisfy, and it will swap. In this swap, what will happen is here it will be 1, and here it will be 8. And then last one will stay 7. And in this for loop, the inner for loop, now it will go, j is looking at here, and j plus 1 is this, that is 7. Now 7 and 8 needs to swap because 7 is less than 8. Because now array of j, that is 8, array of j plus 1, that is 7. So they have to swap. 8 and 7 will be swapped. So here it will be 7, and the 8 will go here. This is after the first for loop, for inner for loop. Now in the second iteration of the outer for loop, in next time I is 1, so that would be meaning j will go until this point. As the last one, this one is already sorted, so the 8 is in the correct location, so we don't have to do anything. So that's how the bubble sort works. And the remaining array, the second for loop, second time within the outer for loop, when the j starts again from 0, it will consider this part. So in this next time, it will be 2 and 1 and 5. 7 and 5 are in the order, and 8 is already there. We are not touching 8 because it doesn't go this second time, the for loop, it doesn't go that far. So now we have 7 and 5. They are in sorted order, so nothing to do there. So now we have the second highest number in this location. Next time it will go up to, it will take the remaining array, and with that it will compare 2 and 1, so they will swap. 2 first, it will be 1, and then 2 and 5 will compare. 2 is already here in this location, and 2 and 5 will compare, so they are also in the order. And then now 5 is in the correct location. 7 and 8 won't be touched. So now this is how the highest number is coming to the end of the array. So every time, every loop, in the first loop 8 was here, in the second loop 7 was here, in the third loop 5 is here, so they are in order. Now in the fourth loop, if these two were not in order, they would have been swapped. So after the loop exits, we have all in sorted order. This is the final array we are getting. So 1, 2, 5, 7, and 8. So this is how bubble sort works. So here is this example, original array you are printing, and after sorting you can get this value. Now if you write this program, you will get this result.